My wife and I stayed at this luxurious hotel in Phnom Penh for free, and I'm gonna tell you the story of how we did it. It all started with me getting the itch to play poker again. Poker was a nice side income for me while I was living in America, as it allowed me to use my knowledge of probability to outwit my opponents. I knew that NagaWorld was the main place to play poker in Cambodia, and that's when I found this promotion. After just 6 hours of playing poker, I would be granted a free night stay in their hotel. So excitedly, I ran over to my wife to tell her about this great opportunity, and that's when we got to planning our trip. Fate was on our side, as my birthday was on November 28th, and my wife happened to be getting time off from work during that same week due to it being one of Cambodia's biggest holidays of the year, the Water Festival. So we decided to go together and make it a joint birthday and water festival celebration. So I called up NagaWorld, confirmed the promotion, and booked the room for 3 nights, which meant that I would need to play poker for 18 hours in order to get that 3 nights free. We arrived Sunday afternoon, November 26th, and the hotel looked wonderful. My wife had never even seen the inside of a casino before, so she was fascinated by all of the different table games and slot machines and so on. We got settled into our hotel room. I played poker for a few hours that night, and then we went to bed. When we woke up the next morning, we went downstairs for breakfast, and it was honestly the best breakfast buffet I had ever had in my life. Anything you could possibly want for breakfast was there. Waffles, cereal, fruit, stir fry, sushi, Indian curry, halal breakfast, you name it, they had it. They even had one of my favorite desserts, bread pudding, which was really nice. And yes, the breakfast was included for both of us in our hotel stay for free. It was absolutely amazing value. I played poker throughout the afternoon, which was definitely an interesting experience. I got to meet lots of different people from all over the world, such as China, Russia, South Korea, and France. And the nice thing was that next to the poker tables, they also had some pool tables, which helped keep my wife entertained. In the evening, I decided to meet up with some old friends at a rooftop bar. Due to the water festival, the traffic getting there was really brutal, but it was well worth it to hang out with my bros that I hadn't seen in a while. We caught up with each other and watched some of the late night festivities together. On the next day, it was time to buckle down and make sure I got those remaining hours of poker in. I will say that the quality of players there was a little higher than what I was used to compared to the casinos in America, but I still managed to do pretty well with over $1,300 of winnings after my 18 hours were completed. That night, I hung out with my good friend Cyrus again, and we went to the top of his condo building to watch some fireworks. Then it was time to take my wife out to a fancy dinner to celebrate my birthday and my poker success. We checked out the next morning with a final bill of $0 and then headed back to our home in Siem Reap. We really enjoyed the experience of Cambodia's biggest city quite a bit. Now, if you want to find out what rural life is like in Cambodia, then you should check out this video right here.